everybody, and welcome back into BBAT Center. Sunrise, Florida, here from Florida. The Florida Panthers and the Toronto Maple Leafs, second and final meetup this year, and they only faced a few games ago. Sergei Bobrovsky between the pipes for Florida. Toronto came out on top 5-4 in overtime in the St. Pat game. Jack Campbell between the pipes for Toronto. It's the Leafs and the Panthers. Toronto going in home jerseys on the road tonight. Panthers going away jerseys on home ice tonight. Austin Matthews back in again. He did not score last game. The Leafs won last game 1-0. They have back-to-back shutouts coming into this game. Dermott to Riley. Looks up on the wing to Nylander. Nylander with a fake. What a move! And he's stopped by Bobrovsky. Good early test for Sergei. Yeah, good movement by Nylander with the puck. Tried to go over the shoulder, and Bobrovsky gets the glove out and makes the stop. Leafs have a shot within the first minute. Face-off coming. One back by the Panthers in their own corner, and a hit on Weegar. Nylander trying to get in. They do. Michael Bunting. Here's Nylander. Bunting backhand to the net, and Matthews in front, and that bounced right back. Here's Mackenzie Weegar, kept in by Nylander. Here's Nylander. Got around one. Weegar trying to get out of the zone for Florida, and will now. Panthers ahead. Turn that over. Nylander kept in again by the Leafs. That's play to Matthews in front of the goal, and rolling off his stick. Panthers bring it back out with Anthony Duclair. He has Barkov, and here comes Andrei Barkov to the net. Off the post. He had Jack Campbell beat. And here's Nylander. Red wing clears that in. And in. Trying to get a shot was Matthews off the angle. Yeah, the red line and in. You can just see the opportunity building. Here's Duclair in. Great move, and it slides off Campbell and wide. Leafs played off the boards and back to center. 7 minutes gone in the opening frame. First time these two played was 3 games ago, a 5-4 overtime win for Toronto. Stopped by Campbell there. Panthers have it again, and a big hit in the corner. Panthers, the best comeback team this season. When they come from behind here, well, the best at home this year in comebacks. Followed by the Maple Leafs. Yep. Florida can be down by 3 or 4 goals. Or 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. They find a way back, and they win the game in regulation time. Sometimes it will go to overtime, but most times it's in regulation. For Toronto, if they come back, it usually goes to extra time. Here it's flipped around, and to the far side is Muzzin. He held it in, and Tippett gets it back and brings it out for the Panthers. Second and final meetup this season. Leafs finishing this 2-game road stand. They started in Vegas and won 1-0 last game. Marner was the only goal scorer for Toronto. It was a backhand on a behind the play. Yeah, you could see the chance building on that Marner goal. And nice backhand, puts it between the legs underneath Leonard, and it just slipped inside the post. Here's Brody, fires, and a stop for Bobrovsky. Now Kase looks in front. He scores! Andre Kase! What a slick move that was! And Toronto opens up the scoring with under 5 to go in the first. That was pretty. Look at the hand movement. Wow! Opens up Bobrovsky, and I think he puts this through him, or does he put it over him? But in tight quarters, gets it in the corner, gets around the D, and he does. He slips this right through Bobrovsky in that little spot that's open for a split second, and Toronto has opened the scoring here in the first. A dandy for Andre Kase. Face off to come. Kase has his 5th of the season. Liljegren for Kase. Here he comes again. Kase taken down. Want a call. Won't be one. Marchment to Sam Reinhart. Here's Reinhart. Has Vetrano to the goal, and a good stick there by the Leafs. Simmons over to David Kampf. Time running out in this first period. He'll play that to Engvall. Fires away, and Bobrovsky saw that and holds on for a face-off with 2:22 to go in the first. So the Leafs and the Panthers face off again. Second final meetup this year, and shots are 6-1 Toronto in this hockey game right now. One back by the Panthers. They control it. It has been a Toronto period. Marchment taken down. Here's Frank Vetrano. Frank Vetrano to the net. Great stop, Campbell. Rebound was there for the take, and it's cleared ahead to Simmons. Wayne Simmons. He'll play that down, far and around. Oh, and after it was Ritchie. Took his man down. Now Ritchie has it. Look, center's in front, and that's how the reach. Liljegren tipped in front of the goal. Walked. Vetrano has it back to Marchment, and that'll do it for one. Maple Leafs 1, Panthers 0 through the first 20 minutes of play. By the way, happy Valentine's to everybody watching. It has been a good one so far in favor of the Leafs. Shots a goal that period, 6 for Toronto with 1, 2 for the Panthers with none. Hits are 8-3 Toronto, faceoffs 2 aside, no power plays, 1-0 Leafs after 1. Welcome now into period 2 from Sunrise, Florida, the Panthers and the Leafs. Second and final meetup. Toronto has the only goal after 1. Andre Cachet got the scoring started. It was a beauty. Toronto one back. Here's Mackenzie Weegar. Just started the period. Matthews has yet to score in his last 3 games since the game misconduct, so he hadn't been able to score in that one because he was kicked out. In the last 2 he hasn't scored, so in 3 games without a goal. Verhaeghe. Here's Riley. Played that up on the wing. Verhaeghe had it back, and Matthews looking to poke it up ahead. Now he took his man down, and Florida's going to have the first power play of the game. 17:29 to go in the second period. An early penalty in the second goes to Toronto. Florida keeping the puck here in the Toronto zone. Draw here. It's one back by the Panthers. Barkov fires. Stop. Rebound. Score. Power play goal. It didn't take long. Sam Reinhart. And we're tied. 1-1. No shutout this time. The streak has ended. So the Florida Panthers will smile about that one. It's a power play goal, and the game is tied. 1-1. Here's the face-off. Well, Panthers will be happy about that for sure. Big save Campbell. The rebound's there for the taking, and they tap it in. Here they come again. Duclair center that, and that's blocked. Panthers all over the puck now. Here's Dermott trying to get it out. Had some problems. Reinhart there. It's played up to Michael Bunting on the wing. He drops for Matthews. Nylander shoots. It's blocked in front of the goal. And the Panthers get it, and here they come. 5 gone in the second. Here's the 2-on-1. Duclair! And a big stop, Campbell. Bunting up to Nylander. Plays that to Dermott. Dermott takes it along and inside. Drops it back to Matthews. He shoots. And that's blocked in front with some traffic. Now goes for a spin again. Gave it away to Sam Reinhart as the only Panther goal in the game. Verhaeghe. Good stick. The Leafs get it back. Nylander. Muzzin clears that. It's blocked down in front of the Florida net. Almost halfway through the game, we're tied at 1. Reinhart taken down. Now racing to it, Duclair. He has Verhaeghe, and a great stop, Campbell. Just got a piece. Ekblad kept in by the Panthers. They're pushing. Here's Duclair. Drops to Weegar. Panthers have it in Ekblad. He'll center for Verhaeghe. Moving in with a shot, and that's stopped by Campbell. And Kerfoot will get it down the ice. And that will be icing against the Maple Leafs just past the halfway mark in this game. So the Leafs scored their goal inside the first 5 minutes left of the opening period. Andre Cachet. Sam Reinhart answered within the first 3 minutes of the second here on the power play. So the Panthers 1 for 1 on the power play. Toronto hasn't had one. In 1-1 game, we're more than halfway through the contest. That's flipped around behind. Kerfoot after in the Florida zone. Ekblad. Weegar. Here comes Sam Reinhart. Already has one, and he's leveled here by Brody. And now the Panthers with control again with Tippett. He has a 2-on-1. Matthews, the only man back. A shot stopped by Campbell. Came free. Panthers hold it in. Joe Thornton fires. That goes wide. Huberdeau back to Tippett. 6 minutes to go in the period. Tippett in. Fires away. Block got it back. He stopped. Rebound in front of the net. That's played up to Mitch Marner on the wing. Marner enters the zone. Has the moves in. He shoots. And Bobrovsky gets it right to the glove. Makes the easy stop with 5 minutes to go in the second. Tied at 1. It's been a tight affair here tonight from Florida. The Maple Leafs have been on their heels a little bit here late inside the second period and trying to do whatever they can with it. Draw one back. Dermott fires. Walker stopped Bobrovsky. It's kept in by Toronto. Gudis tries to get it out for Thornton. Joe Thornton gave that away to Marner. It's kept in by the Leafs. Kerfoot looks across ice. And Lindell to Hornquist does get it out. And here come the Florida Panthers. 3 minutes to go in the period. Big hit, Riley. He gets it up ahead to Marner. Here's Mitch Marner. And he is caught offside with 2:40 to go in the second. Here we go. Here's a chance, and that's picked up along. Cachet drops it back to Dermott. Riley enters the zone, and that's going to be a penalty against the Florida Panthers under 2 minutes to go in the second. Yeah, now the Leafs are going to have their first look on the power play. Panthers 1 for 1 Toronto. This will be their first power play in 8 games. They have not had a power play in 8 games. So this is a good chance to set up and see what they can do. Sandin plays it to Kashe. They set up on the power play. Moving in. Centers that across. And a good stick. It's kept in. Fires. Walked in front. Ritchie keeps it in. Drops that to Speta in front. That pass goes wide. Kashe back. Speta fires and it stopped in it. Went behind Bobrovsky and they knocked it out. Somehow that stayed out. Sandin now. Leafs with control with Ritchie. 54 seconds left on the rush. Speta enters the zone. Ritchie pokes it back in deep into the Florida zone. Marchment. Ritchie there. Kicks it back to Speta. Has a passing lane in front and it gets over the Sandin. And here come the Panthers. Good job by Bunting to get back. 20 seconds left on the power play. Here's Michael Bunting and time expires in the second period. 1-1 after 2 here tonight from Sunrise, Florida. The Panthers and the Leafs. Shots on goal in the hockey game, 11 for Toronto with 1, 8 for Florida with 1. Hits 11-8 Toronto. Face-off 6-5 Florida. Power plays, they're 1 for 1. Toronto hasn't had any. 1-1 after 2. Here comes the face-off to center ice. Leafs and Panthers. Marner will take the draw here against Barkov. One back, Toronto on the power play, start the third. And Barkov has it for Florida. That should do it. The Leafs do not convert on the power play. Came close, it was behind Bobrovsky, but it never crossed the goal line late in that second period. Wendell. Here's Weegar. Enters in for Florida. That goes into the corner. Matthews. So early in the third, tied at 1. Here's Nylander. He'll take off, and Weegar gets it right back. Dumps it back in. Marner for Toronto. 2 at first. Kashe in the first. Reinhart in the second. We're tied at 1 here in the third. Taken down. Ekblad. Good stick. And he finds Hornquist. Drops that ahead. Nylander gets a stick on it. And now Marner drops it back to Nylander in tight. It slides on net. Bobrovsky plays that down to Weegar. Kept in. Now Nylander sets up. Tavares fires. It's blocked. Has it back. Looks in front with a passing play. That stop. They score! It's Willie Nylander at the side of the net. Able to tap it in. And the Maple Leafs have taken the lead back early here in the third period. 5:26 in. Backhand try Tavares and sitting there for the taken, and Nylander gets across and smacks it by Sergei Bobrovsky, who's down, trying to make the stop on the rebound that bounces out. Huge stop. 2-1 Toronto. They clean up the rebound. So a big goal for the Maple Leafs. A 2-1 lead, trying to leave this road trip successful 2 for 2. Nylander to Matthews. Barkov has it back. Matthews chases after him, steals it. Here's Matthews in tight. He fired that wide. Now Matthews back to Nylander, and it's brought out by the Panthers with a good stick by Verhaeghe. Enters the zone, and he's taken down. Dermott to Matthews. Here comes Toronto. Next game for Toronto is against the Blues. It's the Halloween game. That's played over to Barkov. Panthers through center. Great fake, and in they come. Barkov across. Kashe gave that away. Verhaeghe back. Ekblad, good stick. It's kept in by the Panthers. Firing away and blocked in front of the Leaf goal. Verhaeghe has it back. Matthews with a good reach. Verhaeghe. Here's Bunting to Matthews. He has Kashe up on the right side. Weegar. Great play, and that's poked along. Now Kashe back with it again. Kashe to Matthews. He shoots. Stopped in tight. Has it back. Goes for a spin. Fires up a bad angle. Knocked down by Bobrovsky. 7.5 to go. 2-1 Toronto, third period. And here's a steal by TJ Brody. What a play, Brody! He ran off his stick. Walked in front. Kashe has it back. Weegar, good steal back, and the Panthers do get it out for Verhaeghe. Camp trying to get it back inside. Panthers running out of time. Toronto controlling the pace. Here's tip it in. He's stopped by Campbell. Good look for the Panthers. Now Muzzin. 5 minutes to go. Clears that in around into the Florida zone. And Kashe's to it first. Looks in. Backhand. Forehand. And Bobrovsky makes the stop and holds on with 4:30 left to go. Toronto 2, 4-1 tonight. Face-off coming. Right side of the Florida goal. Tavares line hits the ice. They've looked somewhat solid tonight. Here's a shot by Brody. Walkered away easily. Kerfoot has it back. Kicks it to the point for Marner. Marner looks across for Tavares. And that pass way out of reach. Now Tavares gets it back to Marner. Muzzin picks it up. Good stick, and here comes Jonathan Huberdeau to the net. He's in! Great stop, Campbell. Loose in front. Another stop. It was free. Reinhart keeps it in. Fires. Another stop, Campbell. 2 minutes ago. Tippett tries to get it away. Kerfoot pokes it past Gudas, but Gudas has it back. The Panthers will just clear it in. Final minute of play here in the third period. Toronto 2, 4-1. No shutout, the streak ends. Gudis in, Tippett, centers, Kerfoot got a stick on it, and Toronto does get it out. Here comes Alexander Kerfoot in the final minute, looks in, drops it foot to Marner, out of his reach. Huberdeau has it back to Mason Marchment. Here come the Panthers, they're going to pull the goalie, Marchment in, Camp has it back, here's Cachet, fires to the empty net and scores! Andre Cachet with his second tonight, an empty net goal, and Toronto seals it here in Sunrise, 3-1. Yeah, big goal for Andre Cachet from center, slaps that to the empty net. Look at the time and patience, gets that pass ahead and just bang, right to the empty net it goes, 3-1. Face off back to center. Well, the Panthers fans will not have a lot to say about this one. Yeah, Toronto just came in and dominated the third period. Panthers had some good looks, and Toronto challenged them, and they come out on top here tonight. 26 seconds left. Forsling plays that to Vetrano. Panthers do just get it out. Engvall has the puck. Here Engvall enters back in. Drops that to Cachet. Fires. Blocker stop. It deflects in behind the net. They try to find it. Bobrovsky's on it and holds on with 10 seconds to go. 3-1. Toronto leading. Faceoff will come here to the right side of the Maple Leaf net. Here's the draw. One back controlled. Verhaeghe. Here's Matthews. Plays the Nylander in tight. A shot. Stop. Rebound. They score! It's William Nylander with just under 5 seconds left. The Maple Leafs have made it 4-1. Yeah, this is just a weird one. It's stopped to go. They keep whacking away, and it hits off Barkov's stick and goes by Sergei Bobrovsky. And Toronto has a 4-1 lead with seconds left. Well, if it wasn't already sealed, it is now. Another goal in Toronto. A 4-1 win here tonight from Florida. Face up one back by the Panthers. Gudis. He'll play to Forsling. The Panthers run out of time. Verhaeghe one last shot. Handled by Campbell. Toronto takes this one 4-1 over the Florida Panthers. They head home to take on the St. Louis Blues for the Halloween game in Toronto.